One of you is not as lucky as Trish.
Oh, I know.
And Chris.
I know. Give it to me. Yep.
You did only receive one.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I apologize.
That was awful.
But you have been raptured.
It feels good that Chris is gone just because I know that that person that is targeting me is gone. I don't want it to seem like I don't like Chris or anything like that. He respects my game, I respect his game, and if we ever see each other again, hopefully our games mesh up better than they did this time.
Danny, you suck.
Your shirt does too.
Taco Chris is finally raptured from the game. I feel great. He threw his little dirty t-shirt at me and I threw that shit right back at him. I don't know where the energy comes from with Hot Girl Chris, but that energy can find its way to the gates.
Oh my god, Hot Girl Chris comes in. I know he's not happy with me, but I know that I can actually trust Maddie and Beck moving forward. This is my first time in the Golden Gate since the first 2 rounds, and I really take advantage of this opportunity. Like, everyone's saying that they had an alliance with Danny, which surprised me. You know, like, because I had 2 alliances with Danny where I was included, so to hear other alliances where I wasn't included actually did surprise me.
So something unique about the Golden Gates is if you get to go down to the Golden Gates, you get to talk to the jury and figure out what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what information they know that you might not know. So when I go down there and learn that a lot of people feel hurt by Danny and that Danny is making a lot of deals, I know 2 things. I know I cannot trust Danny. I know that any deal that I thought I had with them, any trust I thought I had in them, they probably have that same alliance and deal with everyone. I also know that if I make moves against this person, I'm going to gain a lot of favor with the jury, and I'm going to take full advantage of this as much as I can. I immediately know I want to go and win that Omni next, and I want Danny to be on the block. I want everyone in this game to feel pressure. I want no one to feel safe.
Attention contenders! It is now time for this round's Omni Trial. The winner of the Omni Trial will be responsible for throwing 3 contenders into the pits who will be eligible for elimination at the Rapture.
Hello, contenders. What do Salvador Dali, Pablo Picasso, and Vincent van Gogh all have in common? They're all dead. But anyway, yes, they are also all artists, which brings me to this week's Omni Trial, where we will be taking you all to the Golden Gates Art Gallery. In this competition, a series of paintings will be hung around the Golden Gates Art Gallery, each one with a unique name. For each round, you will hear a riddle of sorts, which describes one of the paintings in the gallery. You'll need to go around and study each painting, and then write the name down that you think corresponds to that riddle. Bring the name back, and if you're correct, you will earn 1 point for that round. But be warned, contenders, art critics are notoriously really pretentious and huge perfectionists. If you misspell any words or mix up any words in the art piece's title, you will not earn the point for the round. So, make sure to study and remember the art piece's title as much as you can, because it must be perfect for you to earn the point. The contender with the most points after the gallery tour is over will be this week's Omni. The loser will be forced to cut their ear off and mail it to the person they love. Oh, my producer's telling me we cut the ear rule? Well, that significantly lowers the stakes, but I guess you're still playing for Omni, so good luck.
It is time to start the art gallery. Oh, request 1. The art collector prefers at least 4 balloons. They hate sharks, but they love a good planet.
You just have to stay here?
Yes, on your seat.
So going into this competition, again, I have all this heat in me from being nominated and caught off guard in the previous round. As soon as the rules are explained, I hear the word riddle to describe this competition, and I love riddles. I am focused. I know that this is something that I can win. I am locked in.
Our next Omni trial is called the Art Gallery, and I'm ready to mosey around a museum. We are given some riddles in order to describe a certain painting plastered around the house, and the art is so fun. We're all like melded into these AI artworks with balloons and sharks and anchors and all of these other just random things. And then we have the most random titles under there. So our goal is to memorize the capitalization and spelling of all of the words in that title. And it can be something as crazy as about around life, all around this, mermaid laying that, lavishly running through giraffe. So fucking crazy.
Okay. Please show your boards. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, the answer is flying woman floating through big balloons. 6 of y'all are right, but unfortunately Noah, Julia, Beck, and Maddie, they did not accept your painting. Request number 2, they love things. They hate too many of a single thing. They want a max of 3 of a certain type of object, and the objects are listed right there.
This challenge is very silly. I love my mermaid outfit. It's very cute. I was really, trying to do my best at this challenge and keep doing well so that I was toward the top, and then I could decide if I wanted to throw it based on who else was doing well in the challenge, and from there decide if I wanted Omni this time or not. I'm thinking not, but if there's someone that's really good at this that I think might put me in, maybe I do want it this time.
I'm good at attention to detail if I'm given enough time. However, with these time constraints, I am getting a little panicky. But also at the same time, at this stage in my game, I don't need to win anything. I'm sitting pretty with just about everyone in this house except for German. And I am feeling comfortable that even if I were to be put on the block, I could easily scrounge up enough votes to stay. And at this point in the game, it doesn't take that many votes to stay.
Okay, it looks like everyone's been stopped. And now everyone please reveal. The answer is the law of thrice, celestial bodies, bubbles, and birds. Okay, it looks like the art critic has accepted 3 of your painting submissions. Congratulations, Julia, Ben, and Danny, you all receive points. For number 3, this art critic is a big giraffe fan, but they said no rockets, and they want to be anchored in reality. Alright, go find me, please.
So I was really excited that that comp was going to be about art because I'm an art major and an artist. I'm like, oh, I got this. But then they made us spell. And I knew I was screwed. I'm like, if it was just like, hey, can you identify this painting? Like, I think I could have done it. But once we had the spell stuff, I lost several times just because I spelled the word wrong or I made a plural when it wasn't supposed to be.
Everyone out. Okay, please show your answers. The answer is tiger-eyed, marvelous, wondering, colorful fish.
Oh, yeah.
That round we had 6 acceptances of your painting names. Congratulations, Noah, Julia, Ben, John, Maddie, and Danny. You all receive a point. Alright, for round 4, we'll have 3 minutes again. This art critic, they love big groups, and they want at least 9 of an object. 2 birds exactly is a no-go. It reminds her of her ex. Again, no rockets.
No fucking rockets.
The art gallery game. I hate this game. I don't really understand the assignment. I think I'm pretty tired and the directions are not directioning and I get the first few answers just completely the wrong painting, not the correct answer whatsoever.
I am so tired right now. My brain is not working, and now we have to look at all these photos. There's sharks, there's rockets, our heads are on different bodies. I just want this competition to be over. I don't think I'm do well in this.
8 seconds. Okay, everyone arrive. Okay, everyone please reveal your answers. The correct answer is bubbles galore. Why that balloon? Okay, that time the art critic accepted 2 paintings. Ben and Ty, congrats on the point.
Work.
Yeah.
Okay, question 5, another 3 minutes. They're a horse girl. They think anchors are tacky, but they also hate fish and sharks. Go find me that painting.
And then my question comes up. The question where my lovely face is in the painting. The clue is horse girl. And I knew it was that one right above the bed. That king bed in our strategy room.
In the competition, Ben was looking at something and I'm like, oh, like, no, this is the one, Ben, like, this is the correct answer. And we're confirming with each other. I'm telling Julia which one it is. I ran back to Ben and told him, hey, do you think is a horse girl means that it needs to be one of the girls? Like, could there be another, like, artwork that we're not considering? Just trying to make sure that those two are doing well because they're my allies.
Danny is actually helping me a little bit, but I did appreciate their help when they told me like, yep, this is the right one. I am the only person with a perfect score still in the game. At this point, I feel really good. I haven't lost a single round yet. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is a very easy competition for me.
10. Okay. Please show your boards. The answer is beautiful gardens run. Also flowers. Giraffe? It seems like the art critic likes 9 of your paintings, so congrats everyone. And this will be your last one. The art critic hates clutter, but they request the painting with the least amount of objects from our list. Go find me that painting.
I am somebody who has really hard time jumbling words and letters, and hearing this competition and knowing that I'm going to have to memorize a phrase and then run back and write it down, but there are really big words where a lot of things very much confuse me. I knew I was going to have an uphill battle. If it was a smaller word, I knew it. If it was a bigger word, I could only do like 3 letters at a time or 4 letters at a time, and that meant a lot of running them back and forth. And I started to feel myself get really flustered this round because I was like really starting to like piss myself off. I try not to panic too much, but I definitely was beating myself up over this.
Okay. Please show your boards. Mermaid laying lavishly about around life. Okay, attention. It seems like the art critics have found us a new Omni. We had a perfect score. I'm sure you were all following, but congratulations, Ben. And the art critics want to apologize. We know this was a very difficult challenge, but they made it. It was not us. The art critics did this.
I win Omni. I am ecstatic. Julia, thank you for nominating me because you have awoken the beast.
Ben gets a perfect score, which is scary as fuck, and that's not great for me because I just put Ben in the pits last round.
I just want to let everyone know, like, I have to nominate 3 people. There's a few people left. This is going to be a very hard decision. I do not know what I'm doing yet. I just want to tell everyone that up front. So here's my thought process. Okay. You've obviously won Omni and have like protected me, like so like you're absolutely not going on the block. When I was downstairs, a lot of people are saying that Danny has alliances with them, which is making me question how loyal Danny is.
I think Danny's got their hand in a lot of different things.
So I am considering that as one of the 3. So in my head, I am locked in on who would I put in the pits. And I know I would put Danny. I know Danny has not been in the pits yet, but I'm also thinking, I don't want anyone to get near the end of the game and say, oh, I've never been in the pits. So I'm also looking at who else hasn't been in the pits, because they're probably also playing a really good game. And I realize it's Julia, who just nominated me, so that's an easy nominee, and then Maddie.
So I talked to Ben first. Ben is going to be putting Danny into the pits, it seems like, and that is a really tough situation for me because I'm working with both of them. I'm obviously very close with Danny and their game.
You're working with Danny though, right?
I'm putting Danny up. I think they might stay, but I'm putting Danny up.
Yeah.
When I was downstairs, 3 of the jury members said that they had an alliance with Danny.
Yeah. Yes, Ben and I have had quite the history in this game and in other games where I do feel like he's just consistently screwing me over. But Ben has made a plea to me that he feels horrible about it. He hates that that's our history and he's going to try and right it. And so I, take that with a grain of salt. But I feel good about his win because I don't think he's going to put me in the pits.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you helping me out too. So when I was downstairs, I'm gonna be very honest with you. People kept saying that you had alliances with all these different groups, and it was freaking me out.
Don't worry about it.
And I was questioning how loyal you were to us four. But I also know that you were just playing the game. Oh my god, I know what to do right now.
Yeah, no, I think I'm a very sociable person that people like to count into their numbers right away. You saw how I got roped into that alliance with Logan. I got roped into other alliances with other people, but my true allegiance is always under the 4.
They're claiming that you started the alliances.
Who is saying that I've started
Every person except for Grace said that you had a group with them. I pulled Danny aside. I let Danny know, hey Danny, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people downstairs are saying that you are working with them. This is piquing my radar.
I promise.
Would you be upset if I put you up? Trish and Ty are obviously safe. They can book to save you.
I would feel a little uneasy about that because I think I have not made. I'm worried in you going down if one of them wins redemption.
Who were the 3 you think I should nominate?
Ben wins the Omni, and that's great. I literally just helped him in the competition. We're in a 4-person alliance together with Trish and Ty. And then I get into my conversation with Ben, and my energy is starting to shift. He's telling me he's gonna nominate me. And I'm like, are we not in an alliance? What the fuck is going on? And I want to know the rationale. So I point blank ask, what is going on and what is going through your head that makes you think that I need to go up? Turns out, Mr. Ben was influenced by some people in the Golden Gates last round when he was down there. And they are telling him that I have alliances with everybody, I'm making final 2s, I'm the epicenter of this game, I am hot, I'm amazing, I'm pretty, I'm smart, I'm funny. They didn't say all the last parts, but they're also not wrong. I am the epicenter of a lot of this shit because I had to be. I'm up here in the gates with nothing but the power of my voice and my vote.
And if I do leave, I'm sorry and fight for your life. I even told Ty, I think I'm gonna put you up, but I don't want you to go home. I told Ty that too. And there's a part of me that realizes I don't think there's any way Danny's getting out this round, but I want to make this move. I want to show that the Golden Gates jury that I'm listening to them and that I'm not afraid to cause waves in this game.
I see Danny storm out of the room where they just went to go speak to Ben, going, absolutely what the fuck? And I go, well, there went that alliance. So I go and I talk to Ben.
I'm putting up Danny. When I was downstairs, a lot of people are telling me that they have alliances with Danny. 3 of the people that got out said that they had an alliance with Danny. Julia has an alliance with Danny as well.
Ben informs me that during his time while he was down in the gates, everyone had been expressing frustrations with Danny or concerns about Danny, that almost everyone that had been in the gates at that point had felt as if they had been working and aligning themselves with Danny and had been abandoned by them, that they had broken promises when they had told them that they were going to save someone, that they were going to vote for them, etc., etc. So Ben had come back upstairs feeling incredibly insecure within that alliance.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
I think so. Who would be yours?
I think Julia and Maddie is what I'm leaning right now. And then if people want to drag whoever out, that's whatever.
Okay. So it's something that I understand. However, that is not an alliance I am willing to break. So I immediately turn, walk outside, go grab Ty, say, Ben is putting up Danny. We know what we have to do, which is save Danny. So we have this agreement in like 3 words or less that we are going to save Danny.
This is hard because I have to put 3 people up. I do think I'm going to put you up, but you're not a target. I'm putting Danny up too.
So he was like, you just put me up, but honestly, like, I think you and I need to team up to get Danny out. And so I definitely was not surprised that he wanted to put Danny and Maddie, because those were the names that Logan and Mike were putting into Ben's ear.
I feel like if I don't put you up, it looks weird. And I know this isn't ideal. I know it's not like ideal. I think the other 2 are like, people are suspicious of the other 2.
I thought I had repaired the relationship well enough that he wouldn't put me up, but he put me up for tit for tat.
It's a very interesting round because when I tell people the 3 people I'm considering, almost every single person tells me like, hey, I don't think you should nominate that person, which gives me a good feeling that I'm doing something that's going to cause a lot of chaos, in the sense that if everyone's not on the same page, that means there's someone in there that they want to protect, and people are going to be very adamant and fighting for who they do want to see stay in the game.
Attention contenders! It is now time for the Ascension Ceremony. This round's Omni will be announcing which 3 of you they'd like to throw into the pits before retiring into the Golden Gates for the remainder of the round.
This is really hard. I was obviously downstairs at the end of the last round. I wish I had more time to like gather information and make the decisions I'm making. But I'm making the decisions that I think are best for my game based on the information I have. So my first nominee, Julia, unfortunately, you put me up. So I'm putting you back up as well. Good luck. Second nominee, Danny. Good luck.
There goes our showmance.
You were sleeping with him too?
I slept with him!
Oh, wow, T.
So did I.
And then my last nominee, Maddie, unfortunately. I wish you all the best of luck. Anything can happen. I'm going downstairs. You guys can do whatever. Good luck.
And Will.
Me, Danny, and Julia turn out to be the last people who have not yet been put in the pits. Big accomplishment, right? So obviously that's pretty much the reasoning that Ben has for putting us there. It's a pretty easy decision, I guess.
It was inevitable that I would end up here, but at the hands of one of my allies? Something doesn't sit right with me here. So I am very nervous about how this is going to play out. So my whole MO shifts to like, how can I save myself? What can I do to stay in the competition? Because as much as I love the flames and love the heat, I do not want to see heaven behind me. I want it to go back to the pretty gold.
So I'm going down the Golden Gates. I'm glad to be back here because I get to bring the news back to the jury that, hey, I just won Omni and I just nominated Danny, who you're all complaining about. Hopefully this gives me some jury favor. I'm listening, I'm reacting. I feel good, but I know I'm going to be a big target going forward, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, wow.
He's here for moves. I love it.
I am under the impression, from listening to you guys, that Danny has a lot of alliances.
I do get a really good reaction from the jury. I feel really good about my decision that I've made, but there's still a lot of game left to play, and I need to keep fighting as hard as I can because I do feel like I just put a big target on my back.
Okay, so that was the Ascension ceremony, but it does seem like there's a few more things we need to resolve.
Hello, Dark Council. For this next decision, we will be upping the ante quite a bit. This next curse is called hindrance. One at a time, you will be voting on the contender that you would like to inflict this curse upon.
As the Dark Council, it's some fun perks being raptured, I guess. We're just a little thinking about these little hindrance votes, and of course, just getting raptured, you gotta be a little bit petty.
Ooh, if we're over here saying Bex has a lot of social capital, let's see what happens.
I'm down with that.
It's time for another week of sabotage, and on screen we're discovering that our next power is hindrance. And I'm very curious. It sounds like we're gonna be like stopping somebody from competing. This does seem like, to me, a good time to go after Danny a little bit.
I would actually, between Noah and Danny, I would
Yeah. But we have one more that's horror? Yeah. But then it's good also.
They're not listening to me.
I love punishing people who do me wrong. But unfortunately, these bitches aren't listening to me, so how am I gonna get my way if nobody will even listen to what I'm saying? I'm still pissed at Beck for trying to run circles around people to try and get me out, so we're gonna have to punish her, yup.
So we're going highest to Danny, then Beck, then German?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, walking in Archie. I am kind of casting a little bit of suspicion onto German because, yes, I dragged you, but I dragged you for a sole purpose of you saving me and I'm saving you, but don't try to put that black blame on me, sweetie.
Danny, Beck, German. Has the Dark Council come to a consensus?
Yes.
Okay, so that was the Ascension ceremony, but it does seem like there's a few more things we need to resolve. There isn't? Okay. Oh wait, there is. So German, could you pick one of these three tables?
Speak no evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beck, could you pick one of the leftovers?
Before we play the safety trial this round, we are delivered some gifts from down below. The Dark Council has spoken.
I'm gonna go with Hear No Evil.
Okay, and that leaves Danny. Could you get the last?
I guess I'll be blind, see no evil. So we get up there, and it is German, myself, and Beck selected for these punishments, and it's hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and I get stuck with see no evil. In my head, I'm like, oh, this is probably the best one to get. Like, I love to talk, and I need to hear what people are saying because I'm up in the pits. So if I don't have to see this round, that's fine. Like, I'll have somebody guide me around, and it'll be good.
You must wear the Golden Gate's hottest new face mask, which will prevent you from speaking any lines. You will not be allowed to use your voice until the next round. So I get selected for a hindrance, and I get speak no evil. I picked this because I don't feel like I need my voice in this round. I feel like I need to see what's going on and I need to hear what is being said. So I want my voice to be silenced, but I'm still gonna push for who I want out.
Any last words before the rapture?
No.
Please, Dawn.
Word, bitch. Cunty.
Even though the council did pick me, maybe this is their way of saying for me to set my game out.
By order of the Dark Council, you must wear a pair of Golden Gate's hottest new goggles during this round's safety trial. Let's hope it doesn't hinder your skills.
We will hold them for now, but it is...
It's drunk! I'm drunk!
That's crazy.
I end up getting some form of like drunk goggles that make everything look like a kaleidoscope. And then I have to do that for my safety trial when I actually need to be saved by the power of redemption? Oh, now I'm nervous. Now I'm like, maybe this isn't the best one.
Hear no evil. It's shocking. I probably won't be able to listen to anything. That's fine. Hindrance, hear no evil. By order of the Dark Council, you must wear a pair of Golden Gate's hottest new headphones until after the next rapture. This will help you drown out all of the lies.
I mean, I think like when we were told to go up to the table and pick, I had the two to pick through. Obviously, I didn't know what I was picking. In hindsight, I shouldn't have picked that one because like that was the worst thing that I could have chose. But I knew I had to pick one. And for some reason, like I was gonna pick the other one, but in every test I've ever taken, when the answer is A, I always choose B. So I'm like, in this situation, you're not listening to your gut. Pick the other one. And then I picked the one where I can't hear anything. And that was fabulous because now I'm given a whiteboard. I can't hustle that hard because I can't write that fast. And once again, have to spell freaking words. So now I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off, like writing on this whiteboard.
Slower. It's all scramble, but I don't. What is this?
Batty, shot o'clock.
You get that?
Oh, shot o'clock.
I'm in party mode. I am trying to socialize. I'm just telling everyone, batty, shot o'clock. I want to have fun. Even though this is the punishment, I'm having fun with it. I just feel like I can really show my personality and people are laughing. They're having fun with me. We're taking shots. I think instead of a punishment, this is actually something good for me.
This is like my fifth shot of the night. So I'm feeling a little tipsy. I need to do my confessionals because when I'm like this, I'm gonna talk the most shit, bitch. And I got... Oh!
Hello, contenders. I hope you all enjoyed your time in the Golden Gates Art Gallery. If there's one thing I love, it's following up something sophisticated and highbrow with something immature and tasteless. This competition is called Holy Hole. And yes, that's the best name we could come up with. You'll each have a large tray with a bunch of balls on it. In the center of your tray will be a big hole. Can you guess where I'm going with this? First player to get all their balls into the hole will be the winner of the round. For those in the pits, you'll face off and whoever wins will earn the power of redemption. For those in limbo, you'll face off in 2 groups of 3, where the winner from each group will face off in an ultimate Holy Hole duel. The winner of the Holy Hole duel will win this week's Power of Protection. So remember, contenders, as stupid as all of this sounds, the hole is the goal as you play Holy Hole.
Holy Hole, the redemption trial. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pull your plug off and start pulling.
There are 100 balls in our thing, and my strategy is to shake that thing like a salad, shake it like a salad until we get most of them out, because there's so little blank surface area that they just kind of fall if you just...
I am not throwing this. Danny has a disadvantage where they have to wear hexagon goggles. And I am not throwing this. I'm trying my damn hardest to get those balls in that bucket.
Power of Redemption competition is called Holy Hole, and we need to move around 100 ping pong balls through this tiny little hole and then into our black bucket. I guess I maybe missed some of the rules because I got 800 balls in there. This kaleidoscope is making it look like I got 8 holes, 800 balls. It is looking like a crazy night at Steamworks, and I do not need to be involved. So I'm just trying to move the balls around as much as possible and get them into that bucket.
Danny has these drunk goggles on that they had been gifted as a punishment from the Dark Council. I'm helping them kind of map out where their balls are, how many they have left, how many the other competitors have, and I am trying to assist them in winning this competition to earn favor, because I know that Danny is going to come for me sooner rather than later if they haven't already.
But then I hear that people are saying Maddie's really close, and I think we had 100 balls. I think when Maddie only had 10 left, I still had 50, and I think maybe Danny had 30, and I was like, oh my god, Maddie's gonna win. So I was definitely not throwing this, but I was nowhere near close to winning.
I am so far ahead of both of those bitches. Okay, like there is no competition here. And then we get more precise as we get down to like 20, one at a time, two at a time, slight little micro adjustments.
One ball left.
Genuinely incredibly well.
Any holes of gold. Any holes of gold.
Any holes? Well, the one hole.
Oh my
Maddie just won, but we still have the power to drag to earn.
I collapse on the floor because I'm already on my knees, and yay, I won my first challenge. I owned those bitches, and I hope that this is the first of many. I've laid low for a while, but I am not throwing a redemption trial, my darling. Oh no, never.
Wow. Wow. Okay, we got 3 balls left.
I end up pulling out the power to drag. I was like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. With the punishment, I could still end up pulling out some sort of power. John, not really somebody I would like to be winning. He is a great person to drag. John is going to be somebody that we are going to need to backdoor out of this game. So he cannot have power of protection. He cannot win any power of redemption. He needs to be dragged.
If he's here, I'm going to drag him. Yeah. And I'm going to be like my hand was forced. Yeah.
And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Actually, the not hearing helped. It was funny, it was like the not hearing was a double-edged sword for me because I really needed to win that challenge. I knew at that moment
And so having the headphones on and not being able to hear all the noise, actually I was able to calm my body down, which was the very first time in that game that I could, in the game so far, that I could do that, where I could just like regulate. I was having such a hard time regulating. And then I was just like focus and go slow.
This competition is so much fun. I'm a little bit buzzed, maybe drunk, but I'm having a good time playing this like childlike game. I'm getting the balls in the hole and I'm doing pretty well. I really think I could win this.
I felt the fuck out of this. I don't know what was going on. I was just having a really hard time moving these balls around. It was pretty decent.
I watched everybody else play and they would move the board really fast, and obviously the faster you move the board, the harder the balls are going to roll. They're going to miss the hole. So I just was literally like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, Jeremy.
And I was 4 balls away. 4 away from winning it.
We will start the round in 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, so knowing Danny is up this round and that this is an alliance that while Ben is willing to watch it fracture, I personally am not. I throw it. There's nothing else to do but throw it because I thought that Danny needed the votes, so Ty and I had to stay upstairs.
My intention is not to win this one. I also hear John say that he does not want to win this one. Unfortunately, something's gonna have to give here, and I just hope it's not me. I'm gonna take as long as I can to drop these balls into this hole.
So this game is pretty fucking easy, I think. Of all the competitions that I've tried in so far this year and this season, I've kind of been like mopping the floor with these folks.
I'm looking over as I'm doing it, and maybe I'm just taking way too much time, but John is flying through this competition, and it seems like he actually does want to win, so I'll let him have it.
John has won the heat.
I just kind of knock out the first set of folks competing in this competition, and then the final heat comes up. I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't see anybody else do nearly as good as I did in this, and so I know I can beat German pretty easily at this. Before I go into the final heat, I pull Danny aside. Danny has the power to drag at this point, and I don't want to be dragged down. So I have a conversation with them.
I have no idea who I'm dragging yet, okay. So I'm not going to tell anybody that they're safe. I didn't tell her that
I
she
listened
was
through that
safe.
because I just wanted to get home.
No, I prefer votes over anything, but I don't have anybody I'm looking at dragging right now.
Gotcha.
Until I see how POV plays.
Absolutely.
I ask if I'd be okay and if they drag me or not, or whether I should win this competition, and they give me kind of a vague answer, which I interpret as, I want you to feel safe and feel okay in this, based on my language, but I'm leaving the language open enough that if I do put you up, you can't say that I lied.
Good luck in the final round. Thanks, sir. Thanks. He's probably gonna be dragged. I don't know what kind of argues up to him. He helped me in the region line, and he's in the I gotta be a bit.
And so that makes me nervous. And so I feel like I have to win this to go downstairs, go to the gates, spill the tea on what's been going on so far, pitch my game a little bit to the jury in the case that I do make a final.
3, 2, 1, go. They're frozen now that they're done.
So now I'm in the final with German for this final round. I'm okay with German winning this over me because that means he can't vote if, in the case that maybe Danny does drag me down. I would never get German's vote anyway. However, I want to win this protection so that I can ensure that I'm safe.
Four more balls for John, 10 for John. And John has won the power. Congratulations, Maddie. You have won the power of redemption. Give me that.
Oh, yeah.
It can stay. And congratulations, John. You have won the power of protection.
I am safe, and I am taking my first trip to the Golden Gates. Damn, that was... I think I needed that one. I really think I needed that one.
I can go downstairs, I can mend things with Ben, I can thank him for his choices, and maybe I can have a strong ally to carry forth in this game.
And now I get to go take a break from this game in a way, which I think will be very refreshing. I am going to relax and chit-chat and calmly, coolly, and collectively answer any questions these jurors might want to ask me.
Danny, because you got second place, even with your punishment, you get the power to drag.
Do I want this? Oh my god, now I'm starting to see that with only 5 people to drag from, this is going to be a lot harder.
Very candidly, I am voting to save you, and I hope that you'd vote to save me. I am in a very hard place right now. I have no idea who I want to drag. I'm asking for advice here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Why are you saying very candidly? Because we already talked about us saving each other.
Yeah, but I'm talking about candidly, but I need your help picking somebody to drag because I have no idea. Yeah.
My preference is who I put up last time.
And
It's
that
Trish.
was Trish.
And so I think I was trying to pitch Trish because I had just put up Trish, right? Ben's down there and my target's already out. And I'm like, Trish is gonna come after me because I put her up.
I think she would be upset because I think she feels like we have a good rapport.
And then when I asked why not, Danny was just like, Trish is just gonna be mad at me, which again is raising my alarm bells. 5 fire alarm bell. I was like, why the fuck are you protecting Trish if you don't have something with her?
Okay, German, I'm between either Trish or Bex. Who do you think? You, Ty, and Noah for sure. Those are the only people I feel confident in.
I end up deciding that it's either going to be between Trish or Bex. Noah and Ty are not going up, and there's no way I'm putting German up. So those are my only 2 options.
Yep. Okay. This is not gonna be cute. I think probably whoever I drag is gonna save Julia. Julia, they ain't gonna fucking save me. So that's 2 votes, and then I really need your vote. But maybe I think if you vote for Julia, you would be good. You have Ty, Noah, and then okay, yeah, no, I would rather you couldn't vote for Julia because that would keep her safe. Okay, tell her that.
My biggest complaint has been that I have not been making decisions, I've been too many alliances, and I'm not forging anything solid. So this is my opportunity to show y'all, you asked for it, you forced my hand. If it's not something that you wanted, then don't put me in this position.
I am in like a really rock and a hard place right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering dragging you because if that was the alliance that I was working with and one of our allies just turned on me.
I talked with Trish and I'm like, girl, I'm considering putting you up. Like, whatever happened with Ben, like that was so crazy and caught me off guard. Are you a part of that?
Like I threw a challenge to stand for you. I know you easily could have won that. And I need you to understand what that looks like to me and Ty of what Ben just did. Ty has already approached me that Ben was who he has been the most wishy-washy with in ours. Okay. That makes me feel better.
They say that because of what Ben did, it is making them doubt their trust in me, which is so valid. Like, I can't fault someone for having that gut punch, especially knowing how close Ben and I are. And I told them that. I told them that's a valid concern. However, I want you to know that the moment that Ben told me that they were putting you up, I said, incredible. Then I know my role. Me and Ty are saving Danny.
Okay, I'm sorry for considering you and telling people this, but I wanted to have this conversation with you and talk it through because I was very nervous seeing that alliance moving back up.
I come to the foregone conclusion that the only reason I'm even considering putting Trish up is because of something Ben did and because of our alliance. I cannot fault her for something that he did if that wasn't her decision. And she's also somebody that's a very straight shooter. I'm like, Trish, I'm so sorry for talking through this in front of you and even just considering you, but you have to see it from my perspective that our alliance had turned on me and I was being nominated and I don't know if you were involved.
Yes, together but also separately. Okay, so I am going to end up dragging down Bex, and I felt like I had a good conversation with Trish, and I'm going to end up dragging down Bex. I'm voting to save you, and I think I told German to vote for you to save, and I think we have the votes.
So I only have 2.
I have not run more numbers than that, but I know there's at least 2.
Every round we put 3 of us into the pit.
Oh, you just showed your card?
Oh, well, maybe
I needed ammo in my gun, and that was the bullet I needed.
Attention, contenders! It's time for the drag down. The player who has won the power to drag will now be deciding which player from Limbo they'd like to drag down to join them in the pits. We are here for the drag down. Danny, you have won the power, and it is now your turn to drag one of the 5 players in Limbo. The floor is yours.
So, the reason why I'm here is I've been told that I have been making a lot of alliances. I haven't really been putting, moves forward, and I fear that this round my hand has been forced. I don't think that this is a decision I took lightly. But I came here to play the game, and if you wanted me to play, it's time to play, so I'm very sorry about Bex. I am dragging you to the pits. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
It's nothing personal, it's just drag.
That means that the 3 contenders in the pits for this rapture will be Beck, Danny, and Julia. It is time to go and strategize.
So Danny drags me, and I was blindsided. I didn't see that coming, because up to this point, I'm we still have the numbers.
Everything's going super smooth. Obviously, I was bummed that I didn't win the comp because I felt like that was one that I really, really needed to win. Just to regain control after having to play, not being able to hear. So when Danny drugged me, my stomach kind of dropped because I knew that the game was shifting. I think the most challenging thing was not being able to have private conversations. Like, that was the first time where I had to move so quickly and so fast. Like, there wasn't pulling someone aside and whispering something to them. You have to play transparent. So like, everybody saw who I was running to with my whiteboard. That was the most challenging part, is moving fast in that situation and not being able to use my voice. I mean, that's what got me this far, was running my mouth, and now my mouth is closed.
And I already told Julia that like she tried to put the vote again last minute. Yeah. Shut it down. Mm-hmm. She legit.
This is the first time when everyone starts talking where it doesn't seem that there is any kind of real consensus about where people are going. I know that Bex has a lot of connections, and I understand why. She's incredible. However, not only was she, instrumental in getting John eliminated.
Sorry, a lot happened. I don't really know. I think okay. I think it was supposed to be John, and I think Beck helped John.
She was the one that really turned the tides and championed the vote to get Rachel eliminated.
Oh, we're flipping it, yeah. I think so. Because we're gonna let them eat each other at this point.
And then it had been brought to my attention that when I was up in the pits against Hot Girl Chris, that she had last minute tried to get the vote switched to me. She has to go.
First of all, I'm in shock. And I didn't really have time to go over the shock. And now I'm using a whiteboard. So I'm running around. And so at one point I kind of took a step back and I'm like, I just need to continue to talk to my people. Like, paranoia was setting in. Obviously at that point I knew that Danny wasn't my person, because Danny just drugged me, which I didn't know up until that point. I don't know when that shift happened. I'm just running around, like, just trying to keep the numbers intact. That was the goal.
Danny drags Beck, and unfortunately, it seems like now might be the time for Beck to go. It's been too much chaotic gameplay. You have to draw a line at some point, and unfortunately, it can't be Julia or Danny for me.
Julia's voting to save me, and I'm voting to save Julia. Bex will probably vote to save Julia, and I think we're gonna be good. But that is my final. I'm locking it in with you. I already talked with Julia.
So I knew eventually I did not want to go to the end with Beck. I didn't predict it'd be so soon that I would probably target her. But when it comes to Danny and Julia, I have to save them over Beck. Beck is very strategic. She has a lot of pull in this game, and if she gets to the end, I fear that none of us can beat her.
Like, Beck has a mind of her own. The fact that she was so willing to turn on our alliance with German and she was so quick to turn it on, she was so easily able to flip the vote on Chris was really scary. I think people felt like Beck's time was over because Beck had a really independent thinking game and found that difficult to work with.
Attention contenders, it is now time for the rapture. All players who are not inside of the Golden Gates will cast 1 vote to save one of the 3 players in the pits. Whoever receives the least votes to save will be raptured and eliminated from the game. Okay, welcome to the round 7 7-person rapture vote. Our first piece of business. Congratulations, Beck and German. You have endured your punishment and you may now release your senses.
I can sleep?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Why do I breathe so loud? I was like Darth Vader in there.
If you have any thoughts, send them directly to the Dark Council, please.
I have a couple words to say.
Okay, but now that you are finally free, I think it's time for you to start, because we always start with that chair, and tell the 4 and your 2 Pits players why they should vote to save you.
Yeah. So, honestly, this game is crazy. Like, you think you know where you're at, and then all this shit gets fucked up, and you gotta figure it out. I honestly think I need to be saved just because I'm the person probably that you want to take to the end. There's a lot of people that won't like me at this point. Like, it's obvious, right? So, it's kind of where I'm at with it. In all honesty.
Okay, thank you. Danny?
Hi, I would appreciate your vote to save. I think this round I've been called out for things like making too many alliances, not giving my word to people, but I think you all know that my actions have spoke louder than the words that I have said on this floor. As somebody like you all know, when we're here, you kind of have to play the game that you're dealt. I'm very sorry that you ended up here, but I have to make decisions in this game to prove that I do have alliances and allegiances in this game. I'm the type where if I give you my word and I say that, you'll know that that means something, and the actions will follow. So I hope you vote to save me, and I hope that when I win an eventual Omni, I can return the favor.
Okay. And last, Julia.
I want to be here. I want to keep playing. I've really been enjoying playing with you all. So would appreciate your vote, and also my word is my bond. And so I know a couple folks have given my word, and so I hope it can be returned.
Okay. Yeah. So it's time to line up.
This is by far the most brutal round. Literally every single person that's available to be voted for and that's up here and not down is someone that I'm working very closely with. So, you know, something's got to give at some point, and unfortunately, Beck's game has just been too messy. She's going to be devastated that I didn't do more to save her, so that's something I'll have to manage. I'm nervous for her. I'm voting to save Danny.
I am voting to save Julia.
I love all these people so much. Okay. Bex, I love you so much. Like, you are a strong competitor. I think you will beat me in the end. Like, you've made moves. So I have to vote for someone else right now. I'm gonna vote for Julia to save. I'm gonna save Julia because I think Bex, you would eat me up in the finale. You would. Like, you're so good. I love you. Please forgive me for doing this.
Not even 2 brain cells to rub together. So I'm sticking with the status quo. I'm gonna vote to save Danny.
I'm voting to save Julia.
I vote to save Danny.
Ben, you made a grave mistake. I vote to save Julia.
Okay, all 7 of you are here. We can now announce the results. Somebody received 4 votes to save, and that player is Julia. Congrats, you are saved. That leaves a total of 3 votes left. And the vote was 3-0. I'm sorry, Beck, but you have been raptured with 0 votes to save.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I did play hard.
You did.
Yeah. You did it.
For a first-time player, you did that the fuck up. Rookie of the year?
So I've been raptured.
I know, I'm as shocked as you. Seriously. So it's interesting, I've never played a game, right? This is my first game. And I even was very honest with my alliance. I'm like, if we just keep the numbers, we'll eat each other later. Like, we know we're gonna cannibalize each other, but let's just keep the numbers for now. And when I got voted off, I was like, it was a blind side. Like, I would not have played any differently. I was very happy with my gameplay. I was happy that I could keep myself from not being paranoid. I was happy I was strong in it because I didn't really, going into it, I didn't think that I could play a game like this and play it as well as I did. But I was so disappointed that we had the numbers and it was like, nope, they pulled it too fast. They just pulled it too fast. Are we surprised?
Yes.
I'm not.
So my experience playing the Golden Gates, honestly, was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I'm proud of myself that I didn't purposely hurt anybody. I feel good about that. So even though I didn't win, for me, I won because I stuck to my word.